Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Oh, Sapporo is here too.
Today we're diving into an incredible culinary adventure that we can't wait to share with you. We visited one of the top-rated sushi spots in town for an omakase experience that promised to dazzle our taste buds. For those of you who might not know, omakase means I'll leave it up to you in Japanese, and today we did just that, leaving our meal in the hands of a master sushi chef.
Number 2, second floor. Yes, yeah.
As we approached the sushi counter, the atmosphere shifted. There was a serene calmness, almost a reverent quiet, as if we were stepping into a sacred space dedicated to the art of sushi. The sleek, polished wood of the counter gleamed under the soft ambient lighting, inviting us to take a seat. Each chair offered a front row seat to the culinary theater that was about to unfold.
Thank you.
As we settled in, the chef greeted us with a warm, respectful nod, his sharp eyes gleaming with pride and passion for his craft. The stage was set with an array of fresh ingredients, each component meticulously arranged, showcasing the freshness and quality right before our eyes. The intimate setting promised an up-close and personal journey through flavors and techniques honed over years of dedication. It felt like not just a meal but a privilege, an intimate glimpse into the heart of Japanese culinary tradition. It's beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, everything is like in synchrony, right? Like when they synchronize with each other.
Wow, it's beautiful too. Cold sake. Yeah, that's beautiful, Kase. Just taste it, just taste it. Taste it. We want you to take a listen to the sounds of the restaurant, the gentle music which fills the air, enhancing the authenticity of the experience. The music was soft and melodic, with the soothing sounds and relaxing music playing in the background. It wasn't just background noise, it was a thoughtful selection that complemented the tranquility of the space. This creates a harmonious symphony that enhanced the sensory delight of our meal. The chef's chants also enhances our dining experience.
Ginger.
This was the best ginger we've ever tasted. It was crisp, not overly sharp as some ginger can be, with a clean and refreshing aftertaste that cleansed the palate beautifully. Unlike the usual pickled ginger, this had a subtle sweetness that perfectly balanced its natural zest.
Oh, it's so thinly chopped, right? Wow. You can see through the plate, right?
Our omakase journey began with an exquisite dish that set a high standard for the courses to follow. A traditional Japanese egg custard known as chawanmushi. Served in a small, elegant earthenware pot, the custard was a vision of delicate perfection. As we lifted the lid, a gentle wisp of steam escaped. It was silken smooth, its texture almost ethereal, melting effortlessly on the tongue. Each spoonful was a revelation, with depth provided by a savory blend of seasonings and the umami from a hidden treasure trove of ingredients nestled within. You try it first and let me know how it is. Oh, it's very good? Good. Your favorite egg cluster. This is for you.
Oh.
It's good? Good.
What is that?
Bonito.
Look at this stunning presentation of bonito. It was served on an exquisite golden fish-shaped plate that mimicked the contours of the fish it held. It was robust in flavor, with a melt-in-your-mouth quality that only the freshest seafood can provide. Underneath is light brushing of soy-based sauce which added a sweet and umami contrast. Every aspect of this dish, the presentation, the seasoning, the execution, was a testament to the chef's mastery. making it one of the most memorable parts of the meal.
好食啊！
哇，喺度
Very good.
我諗好食啊！天啊，你咁講，佢唔同出邊嘅係。
The service here is top-notch, and we love the fact that each dish is a work of art.
Excuse me.
Oh, octopus! Wow.
For our next course, we were presented with the sumptuously octopus. The octopus was tender yet firm, each bite offering a gentle resistance followed by an explosion of flavor. It was perfectly seasoned with toppings of finely chopped herbs and spices that complemented the natural sweetness of the seafood. It was served in a dish that mirrored the aesthetic of the ocean. With its deep green and shimmering gold, the presentation was impeccable. This dish was not just a meal, it was a masterpiece, showcasing the chef's skill in balancing texture, flavor, and presentation. Moving on, we have different nigiri pieces. Nigiri is an extremely simple dish, where fish is laid on top of sushi rice. The rice here is slightly brown in color and was a bit firmer in texture but bouncy when biting into it.
What do you use the paste? Oh yeah, a bit of lemon, like a bit of lime, and then it goes brush on top.
This was probably the best tuna nigiri I have ever tasted so far. The tuna was incredibly tender, nearly dissolving on the tongue with a subtle sweetness followed by a wave of umami. There was a slight hint of zest on top. Every piece was a work of art and the ingredients worked together to create a masterpiece.
You can definitely taste the lime.
That's really good.
Oh, it's moving. Good. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving too. Jumps out, yeah.
As soon as the basket was placed in front of us, the shrimp began to wriggle and jump, some even making a brave escape attempt from the plate. It added an element of surprise to our meal. The lively display reminded us just how fresh our food was, and it built our anticipation for the flavors to come. Just look at the attention to details on how every nigiri dish is created.
This one's like very cut very thinly too.
Every single nigiri piece here was amazing. The flavors complement each other and there was not a single piece that was fishy in taste. Although chef didn't explain the dish unless we asked, we think the overall texture and flavor was top-notch.
Chutoro? Oh, chutoro.
The chutoro was so fatty and it melts in your mouth. Although there isn't much you can do with simple chutoro and rice, we can tell the quality of ingredients here is top-notch. The fish itself has long knife slits which helps enhance the soft texture and increases surface area for sauce on top. The chef wiped our plates and another chef gave us ginger to cleanse our palates. It looks like the next dish is going to be amazing.
Oh, radish. Wow.
In fact, we didn't get just ginger to cleanse our palates, but also radish. This got to be the star of the show. The shrimp was perfectly cooked, its shell a vibrant red-orange hue, indicative of its freshness and the chef's precise cooking technique. The meat was tender and succulent with a natural sweetness that was simply irresistible. Each bite was a perfect blend of firm texture and juicy flavor, making it clear that this shrimp was of the highest quality.
It's cooked just right. There's some kind of filling inside too.
After the shrimp dish, we had several other smaller dishes too. Each dish was progressively simpler in taste. We can tell the meal is getting closer and closer to ending. This minced tuna nigiri was quite simple in taste. It was very soft, but it doesn't have much chew or flavor. We're not a fan of minced tuna in the first place, but it was overall pretty decent. We were offered an upgrade mid-meal for a higher quality sea urchin. Apparently the smaller sea urchin was more expensive, but we decided to go with the set menu to see what it's supposed to be like in the first place.
Oh yeah, for you. It's for me. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
The presentation is quite simple. The sea urchin was placed atop a small mound of perfectly seasoned sushi rice, all held together by a strip of crisp nori.
It's just sweet. No fishiness.
No bitterness. Sometimes it really has like a bitterness to it. I don't like.
The chef wiped our plates again as he prepared our next dish. Besides him, we can see the other chef preparing an egg dish. This likely signals that our meal is ending soon. Let's see what the last piece of nigiri is.
Oh, wow. This one looks so pretty.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Bột à. Rất là phu nhục à. Món mì tôi trung. Đây ở đây.
Oh, the toothpicks in that thing. We serve for you.
Roasted briny.
Your favorite. Yeah. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Coconut pudding and matcha sauce.
Oh, matcha sauce. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah.
Hủ giấm mì à.
Very good. Oh, wow. Very good.
This coconut matcha dessert was simply amazing. What a great way to end our meal.
See you next time. Yeah, very good.
After the meal, the chefs interacted with us for a bit. They are very nice despite us speaking different languages.
Oh, wow, strong. Sushi. Yeah, very good. Arigato. Yeah, arigato.
Still waiting?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you.
gozaimasu.
Mỹ à?
Oh,
Chỉ cần ổ.
Arigato so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, see you. Yeah, thank you.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Cảm ơn Vân, cảm ơn Vân đó.
He did a full bow too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this was our first omakase experience. The food was absolutely delicious and the service was top-notch, but it was definitely a more expensive meal. Will we do it again? Maybe one day. But this is definitely not something we'll do every day. We make YouTube videos mainly for fun and as a hobby. Thank you so much for your support and for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. We strive to provide sponsor-free travel reviews so we can give you our most honest opinions. Thank you so much for watching our videos.
Oh, that's fun to do.
1番線です。この後の電車は2番線到着です。The local train bound for Asakusa is arriving at track 2. Please wait behind the yellow warning bar.